Good evening. Thanks for joining me on the NWP call this evening. My name's Rich Simmonds, one of the founder partners with NWP. So I'll be sharing my personal experience. Although I'm very excited to share this, understand that NWP does not provide financial advice, and it's really important that you fully understand how your funds are being used. Please keep in mind that past performance isn't a guarantee of future results. Now, I always dreamt of building a legacy, but I thought it was impossible until now. There's always been a need and a desire for true financial legacy, and that's what's inspired the founding partners of NWP to create the partnership ecosystem. NWP is more than just an asset management company. They have community at heart and they understand your desires. At the heart of the system are the traders who work responsibly to generate a weekly profit for the partners of NWP. Yes, with NWP, you're a partner, you're not a member. Everything NWP does is to the best interest and with your future in mind. Trading is risky, but the first priority NWP had was getting rid of those risks and to make sure their system is totally reliable and will last in the long run. And one of the ways of doing this is the foundation of the whole sustainability of the NWP system. And this is the 50-50 profit split. And how this works is that each week there's a gross profit, and then that is split 50-50. Half goes to the partners with a portfolio. Those are the people who have got a deposit in the system, and the remaining half is allocated to the community or the business volume pool. And this creates a very clear, continuous cycle. It's only from the weekly rewards that the sustainability of the company comes. It's not from people's deposit or any money that's existing. Every week is a new week with NWP. The trading takes place, profits are generated, and from that profit base, that's how the business runs on a week-to-week basis. When you look at your back office, you'll see there that there's what's in this blue block. That's the gross profit that you see. So when you see 2.1% or 2.11% was earned on the foundation portfolio, actually what was earned is those results you would have seen in the groups. Partner profit was 1.055% for the week, and that means the affiliate profit, or the other 50% that goes to the business pool, is also 1.055%. And that's how the three different portfolios earned in this last week, and that was the split on all three of them. So that just gives you a very clear understanding of where the profits come from. There's no pie in the sky money coming from some funny place. It's all realistic, and you know exactly, and it's transparent. Over and above that transparency, the security of your capital is paramount with NWP. Your capital is sacred. It's sacred to you and it's sacred to the company. So therefore, deposit that you've put in, you've always got accessibility to that capital. You can draw it out whenever you need it. It's just like a savings account. And then the next point that keeps the system secure is that your profits are separated every week. They go to a third-party payment gateway. They're never kept with your capital at the brokers. And this makes it mathematically impossible to rotate money within the system. And they make sure that your capital and your growth is always separated. So there's never that gray area about my capital and my growth. Your growth is only a weekly story, and you get your growth every single week. It's not kept with your capital. Therefore, get things into the system again. It's a manual process, and I'll show you how that works in a moment. Then, to keep those traders accountable, and this is a big factor in any industry, because the traders know more than the managers of a company. So the system's designed that you don't need managers, because the traders have to look after their own business, and that's having your capital accessible, because they don't know whether you're going to leave it in there for another week. so that it needs to be available for you should you need your capital. The profits are separated. The traders can't use that because it's sent to a third-party payment gateway, and this keeps the traders accountable on a weekly basis. It makes sure that they do not have long trades. They make profits in the week, and those profits are then sent out on a Saturday. So it makes the system extremely easy for you to understand and transparent. And because of this whole system of you having to draw your profits out because they're sent to that third-party payment gateway, they're separated from your capital, and because you have to withdraw that, you are effectively an auditor on a weekly basis. In other systems, and you'll know, when the people ask you, how long have you been in the system? How much money have you made? Did you make a withdrawal? That's the typical questions that all other systems have. NWP is completely unique. You'll never find people asking that question because everyone withdraws their profits if it's more than $5 on the weekend. And that makes sure that everything's working 100%. So you know from week to week that the system is completely healthy and it's working. NWP provides two different paths where you can engage with them. The first one is when you become a partner with NWP. As soon as you register, you're a partner. And you then, as a partner, are entitled to the full affiliate plan. All the benefits of the affiliate plan are available to you for free. That's your benefit as a partner. Then the other side of things is a partner with a portfolio, and you become a partner with a portfolio once you deposit capital. And then that allows you to earn through that first part. That's where you get in your profit for the week through the different portfolio tiers. The whole idea is starting small and growing with the company, growing your legacy, grow within the company, and the company enables that. And they allow you to start at 3 different levels. Firstly, there's the foundation portfolio. This is where you can start with as little as $10, and for that $10, you're looking at a monthly target of 5% or more. These profits, you don't have to wait a whole month. You get paid part of that 5% each week, and it's just a target. So it will differ from week to week depending on the actual trading. That's the foundation portfolios, 5% or more. That's the monthly target. Then there's the growth portfolios. This is where you put in $10,000 or more. And there, the target that the traders go for is 8% or more. Then there's the elite portfolios with $50,000 or more. And here, in my experience, the traders have achieved that target of more than 10% per month. So all you need to ask yourself now is which of these portfolios aligns most to your goals, and decide then to join and start. So just to go over the whole process again, just so that you know exactly how it works. You would put your deposit in if you were going that route, and then trading takes place from a Monday to Friday. You will receive profits for the week as long as you've got your money in by Monday night, and you'll get those profits on a Saturday. Those profits, as I mentioned earlier, are sent to a payment gateway. They're completely separated from your capital, and you draw them out as long as you've got $5. Now, even if you haven't got $5 to withdraw, the little bit of profit that you made is still with the payment gateway. It's not kept by the traders until you've got $5. Whatever profits were made for the week is sent to the payment gateway, and it waits at the payment gateway for you to withdraw it. The traders have sent you the growth, and it's there waiting at the payment gateway, which is the third-party payment gateway. It's got nothing to do with NWP. It's a crypto platform. And just to tell you that NWP is not a crypto trading platform. It's a forex trading platform. That's what the traders trade on a weekly basis, mainly on the forex markets. They'll trade other commodities and that sort of thing, but Forex is the quickest sort of turnaround because they're looking for weekly profits for you. And the only reason why crypto is used is just, we're in more than 40 countries. And if you had to try and offer 40 different fiat currencies to people, it would be very cumbersome. So to use a single stable coin like USDT just makes it more seamless for everyone in the world to be able to participate. And once you make your withdrawal, it comes directly to your crypto wallet. I suggest a private crypto wallet as opposed to an exchange. And then you just get your money and you decide what you want to do with it every single week. It's your choice. So when you're ready to start, there is this little booklet on how to register, deposit your funds, start a portfolio, and withdraw. Please ask for that booklet. Checking in is a very seamless process. As I mentioned, in crypto, using the following cryptocurrencies, you can use USDT on the Ethereum network. That's the ERC20 protocol. Then there's Binance Coin or BNB and USDT on the Binance network, Web20, and then Polygon USDT. Polygon USDT is also the currency that's used for the checkout or the withdrawals. And the reason why Polygon was chosen, it's extremely cheap in fees. The fee on any Polygon transaction is less than 1 cent. So it just makes sense to use a very cheap currency, especially if you're just moving things around. And even if you're not just moving things around, it's always good to pay the least fees possible. So Polygon USDT was chosen. When you make a withdrawal, this is the only fee charged by the NWP system, and that's a 5% fee on your withdrawal. 5%, you've probably heard, oh, you're making 5% per month, and now you're going to charge 5% on the withdrawal. Well, it's 5% on the amount you withdraw, not 5% on your capital. So in other words, if you withdrew $10, 5% of $10 is 50 cents, and therefore you'd get $9.50 in your crypto wallet. And that's how the 5% works. Then in terms of your capital, the first time you take your capital out, it's 100% free because your capital is sacred, as I mentioned. So NWP doesn't want to make money on your capital. But unfortunately, NWP, even though they're not going to charge you for that, it still costs them money to send you the capital. So if the first time's free, the next time you'll pay a 2% fee on the withdrawal of capital. Although the profits are with the third-party payment gateway, and it's an instant withdrawal when you do that. Remember, your capital is with the brokers, so that won't be necessarily an instant withdrawal when you withdraw your capital. But in my experience, you will be able to get your capital within 3 or 4 hours, whereas a normal withdrawal takes about 5 minutes or even less. Support is available, and that's available through WhatsApp chat. And that number that you see there, the support girls are based in Canada, and they're extremely helpful. There's also support via email, but I must say that the WhatsApp chat is a lot quicker than the email, so that's the one I recommend. The website of NWP is nwprofits.com, and the offices of NWP are in the Trump Towers in Istanbul in Turkey. It's a nice, prestigious office block, easy to find, so they're not hidden away in some little backyard somewhere. Able yourself to start, and to give you a little boost, there is what they call the portfolio booster, and this is a twin booster promotion. So what happens here is you start off, you put in $100, NWP will put $100 with that. What this gives you is $200 in weekly earning power. Therefore, effectively, instead of getting just 5% for the month, your $100 will be earning 10% for the month. So you're right up there with the top portfolios. The only thing is you can only take this booster once, so it's only available for 100, and it's not available for any bigger amounts or any other amounts. It's just on $100, and once you put the $100 in, open the booster, NWP puts that with. The other difference between the booster portfolio is that once you've earned $200, it comes to an end. Whereas any other profile or portfolio that you open, your money will be in there, it'll be in trade forever until you take it out. So those are the differences between the two. Then there's the next part in the way of earning, and I mentioned it earlier, the affiliate plan. And what I'm going to do for you this evening is I'm actually going to play you the new affiliate video. Normally I do the presentation, but I thought the video came out today, so I'm going to actually play you that video and we can then talk and you can ask any questions if the video didn't answer your questions for you.
At NWP, you are a partner, not merely a member. For our partners who choose to share this opportunity, we offer the affiliate plan, a powerful path to building a scalable weekly income stream. What makes the NWP plan different? Firstly, this is designed as an opportunity to build an income. You can earn without having a personal portfolio. Our primary mission is to educate people about finance, and money should never be a barrier to learning or earning. You are not paid bonuses on a person's deposit or principal amount. You only earn when they earn. It is critical to understand that this is a real company generating real weekly trading profits. The 50-50 split is the foundation and a cornerstone of NWP's upfront transparency. It mandates that all gross profit is split equally. Half goes directly to the partners with portfolios as their weekly profit, and the remaining half is allocated to the business volume pool. Your bonuses are drawn exclusively from this weekly pool, fueling a sustainable and ethical business model. The affiliate plan is built on 3 income streams: the direct bonus, the binary income, and the matching bonus. Together, they create a clear path to sustainable financial rewards. First is the direct bonus. When someone you personally refer opens a portfolio and earns a profit, you will earn 15% of the profit they receive every single week. Let's be clear, this 15% is not taken from your referral's earnings. It is paid directly out of the business volume pool. For example, if your referral receives $100 in profit for the week, your 15% is calculated on that profit, meaning you receive $15. This continues for the entire duration they maintain a portfolio. The more people you introduce, the greater your immediate direct weekly income grows. Next, we have the binary income. This is where you leverage the power of working with others. To qualify, you must have business volume in both your left and right legs. Notice we said volume, not necessarily personal referrals. Your upline may place people in one of your legs. This is what is referred to as spillover. The volume generated by both your referrals and your spillover counts for your binary qualification. Even with only one personal referral, you can earn a binary income if you have volume on both sides. This bonus pays on the volume of the smallest leg and on infinite levels of depth, though it is capped at $5,000 per week. Actual earnings are highly dependent on the weekly performance of NWP's trading activities. Earnings will vary. Finally, we have the matching bonus, your direct reward for leadership and duplication. When your personal referrals start earning a binary income, you are eligible for the matching bonus. You will receive a 5% matching bonus on the binary income of everyone on your first 3 levels. Level 1 are your direct referrals. Level 2 are their direct referrals. And Level 3 are the referrals of Level 2. This creates a powerful incentive to support and mentor your team, as their success directly contributes to your own income. In addition to the 3 weekly bonuses, we offer career and ambassador rewards based on cumulative achievement with no time limits. These rewards acknowledge sustained leadership and include items like a Rolex watch, international travel, a Mercedes-Benz motor car, and ultimately, a luxury villa. Getting started is simple, but your first step is strategic. We highly recommend you consult with your sponsor to strategically place your first referral and maximize your binary income potential. The NWP affiliate plan is a blueprint for building a stable, leveraged weekly income that creates a lasting financial legacy. Join us.
Right, so in summary, NWP offers you a pathway to legacy backed by a verifiable, transparent, secure structure and delivered through the tangible professional asset management services, portfolios, and the affiliate plan. This is your invitation to partner with us at NWP. True growth comes not from transactions, but from relationships and a system built on safety and shared success. Every great journey starts with a small step. And that is my presentation for this evening. Well, that's great. If there are no questions, then I will make this recording of this presentation available later. And then I will also put those videos on the groups for you so that you can download them. Thanks very much.